This is a Home Depot Halloween walkthrough. This was recorded today, August 23rd, 2024, at the Home Depot in Kingsport, Tennessee, at around 7:30 p.m. They actually had a great selection this year, which was nice to see because this area usually doesn't get a lot of the big items. They had a lot of the posable skeletons and pitted posable skeletons, but none of the ultra posable skellies, unfortunately. However, they did have quite a few of the bat skeletons that everyone went crazy over last year for $40. They also had the Sitter of Souls. At $100, she's a pretty cool budget prop. They had a lot of lights and projectors, as well as some light up bats and spiders, and one of the cool 7 feet purple lighted Halloween trees. They also have storage bags with wheels on them. That's great for storing your 12-foot skellies. They had the Jack of Spades too, and we purchased one of those ourselves, so we'll be doing a setup and demo of him over the weekend. They also had the Skelly light kits for the chest and the eye kits to update the eyes in the old model to have all the options of the new 12-foot Skelly. However, they did not have the new scary head for the 12-footer, which was a bit of a disappointment because we were actually considering getting one for ours. They also had Chucky, but they only had two in stock, unless there was more in the back. So if he's on your wish list, don't walk, run. They had the new cauldron, which is okay in my opinion, but I like last year's version a lot better. They had the 7.5-foot bone archway, which I know is a pretty sought-after item too. They had some typical small skeleton dogs that howl. They also had this awesome 42 Grim Reaper statue, which we of course couldn't pass up. Since we're doing a graveyard this year, it seems to be made pretty well. It was $40, so not terrible in my opinion. They had the same gravedigger that they sold last year, they had the blow mold doggies, and they also had the miniature Skelly and Infernos. I know those have been highly sought after too, so again, if you're looking for them, run because they didn't have many in stock. They had quite a few inflatables, and some of the light-up battery-operated pumpkins. That's basically the same as they sell every year. They even had a Frankenstein in stock. If you're looking for a cheap budget prop, the 6 Feet Witch is pretty cool for the price. We absolutely love the Plague Doctor, but unfortunately, he doesn't go with our theme, but he is very cool. Here's a view of everything they had set up. They also had the 7 feet Skelly dog that everyone's been trying to get their hands on, so if you're looking, Kingsport has a few in stock. They've also updated their pumpkin stacks this year, and the skull stacks are back. They didn't have the hearse or pony or the Fear Valley wolf, and they also didn't have the Knight Dullaham. I was also pretty disappointed with the tombstone selection that they had since the tombstones was in store only items. Johnson City Store told us that it would be another week or two before they put their Halloween items out, so I guess we'll see what kind of tombstones they have when they put it out. That about sums up everything Home Depot had as of Friday, August 23rd. If you have any additional questions, feel free to ask.